wall today looking at these diamonds. It's so fun, and this one is priced great. And whether you wear rose or yellow gold, this is a tri-tone. You will see your traditional yellow, white, and rose in this ring. And yes, it is $109.50 going quickly. Only order of the year. You haven't even seen it. You are looking at it. You're one of the first to shop for it. $28 is what you're saving on this ring, and you can get it home for $21.90. If you don't want us to send it to you, we can send it directly to that lucky person who will be wearing it. If you miss on the sizing on the ring, also keep in mind we have a free exchange policy, and we are guaranteeing you a Christmas delivery. But this is it, because a week from now, if we fast forward a week, it'll be Christmas at 12:30. So, you know, we'll probably need our second cup of coffee so we can stay awake at that point of the day.
This is one of my favorite new rings in inventory, Pat.
I don't blame you.
On trend. Oh my gosh. With the rose gold band and the yellow gold band and then the pave diamonds swirling across the top. It reminds me of skiing down a mountain.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, or I love to dive into the waves at the beach. It reminds me a little of that as well.
Well, this pave, Michelle, you were telling me, is done by one of the best vendors in the entire world. This look is a very European trend, and I think it's a very easy and fashion ring to wear because there's a lot of movement. And now going forward, if you're lucky enough to get the rose gold, a special ring that we were just talking about, or maybe your bands are in white gold or you prefer yellow gold, this is kind of the great unifier.
Right. And you know what? I was shocked when I saw how cute this can stack with certain pieces. And so I'm going to borrow the box from the TSB because I think you're going to be able to see it a little bit better in our home studio situation as to how you might be able to stack it. I mean, will you see how cute that is? I mean, if you've got another small ring that you want to stack or a solitaire, maybe a pink sapphire or something like that. Isn't that cute, Pat? I mean, I just love the way that looks.
And the ring that you're showing us is the small motif ring. And, you know, if memory serves me correctly, yeah, it's less than $70, correct?
60, less than 60.
Less than 60. So
come on, isn't that cute?
Yes,
I love that.
I do too. And you know what? I was inspired, so tell me what you all think of this. This is that today only price ring. You could do that, and that's the fun of shopping with us today, is we are giving you our best, $21.90 to get this ring home. Maybe you already have a solitaire ring and you just, you know, want to nestle this up and you want to be able to layer and stack. Layering and stacking is not only for our wrist, it can be for our finger as well. And these are genuine diamonds with a very high-end color and clarity rating.
Absolutely. HI near colorless, I2 or better clarity. But I think the story here, especially for the value that you're seeing, is the pave. You know, pave setting is very tedious. It is very difficult to do. There's only a few places in the country that do it well. It's done under magnification. So you may spend the better part of an afternoon working on just one ring. Gem sorting and color matching is the real challenge, but then you have to set each diamond by hand. They use tiny tools, they use high magnification, but when it's done well like this, and it's particularly hard when it's done on a curve, but when it's done well, it is marvelous and it's silky smooth. So this is not going to catch on your sweaters. It's not going to catch on the neck scarves that we're now wearing, thanks to the news. All of the pretty things that you've owned and loved. You're going to reinvent yourself when you see how this sparkles. You're going to love it.
And it's not too high of a ring. You don't have to worry. Let me clarify and make sure you understand what you're shopping for. So it's sterling silver, and that would be the representation of the white portion here. And then you have gold plating, 14 karat gold plating in rose and in yellow over the sterling silver. That's why the price is so right. You can wear it every single day and enjoy it. And it's just a really beautiful fashion ring. Here's your right hand attitude ring, if you want to think about it that way. You know, if you have gotten through this year like the rest of us and you just thought, I have had to bob and weave, and it just has been, you know, well, a year that we're looking forward to putting behind us and hoping and believing in the new year. here's a beautiful way to kind of remind yourself of this. I think that's one of the fun things about wearing a ring. And it's totally, totally polished on the inside. You don't always find that when you shop other places. We demand that on QVC. That's one of the many things we demand. Look how smooth this is. So if you have little ones or you wear gloves, you don't have to worry about that at all. This is super, super popular. 5 through 11 are your sizes. Oh wow, fewer than 300 total remain, and then it's gone. And we don't necessarily always bring things back in jewelry. Our jewelry team is exquisite. They're always looking for new ideas for you. But this is one of those remarkable, very affordable pieces that gives you the 3-color look. The sterling silver, the gold plating over in rose, or yellow over the sterling. And that's how you have that tri-color look. 10 points in natural diamonds, J370707. You can get it home. You can decide whether you want to keep it. And we have a no-hassle gift return policy through the end of January, so you can feel very confident in shopping with us. And we certainly can do the send it to my mom, send it to my daughter, send it somewhere else and send you the bill. We'll be more than happy to do that also. Are you over there, Miss Michelle, looking at your hand in awe right
Did
now?
Did you see it?
I couldn't even see it. I just guessed.
I haven't ever done a show in my living room before this time of the day, and suddenly I'm angelic. My hair is lighting up, but the sun is coming down on my hand right now. If I hold, you can see it. And I am just loving I'm loving life. I am just loving life. I'll guarantee you this. You get this home and you are going to fall in love. You know, when you were talking about gold over sterling silver, it really is a marriage of two precious and noble metals. And this is permanent. Why pay for gold that you never see? You'll never see inside of this ring. There's silver there, which gives you a nice, strong structure. And then drenched in gold, I just think it's perfection. I'm just in love. I hope we do more like this in Affinity.
I do too. And you know, well, if you want it, let me just say this. You need to be online. You need to be checking out, you know, a couple of clicks, put it in your cart, but check it all the way through so you don't lose out on your opportunity, because there's fewer than 200 of these to go around in the different sizes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. It is brand new. You are one of the first to be able to go ahead and take a look at this. And if for any reason there should be any left over at the end of the day, the price is going to go up. So you have gotten yours home for $21.90. I mean, think about how much a bag of groceries is these days. So that's really a tremendous, tremendous buy. And maybe this is your reward for figuring it all out, whether that's homeschooling, whether that is figuring out how you're going to, you know, get your groceries and stay socially distanced. And for me, maybe this is the reward for continuing to try and figure out social media and all the ways that we're staying in contact with everyone we love, right?
Yeah, you and we need to work together on that. I can never figure it out either. You know, I do love how contemporary a lot of this jewelry is, and this one really stands out.
Well,